Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Baelfire, and today we're back in Factorio, as you can clearly see, and I've set up yet another automation line. This one is rather simple though. It's just simply made to build Speed Module Mark IIs for all of my recyclers. Pretty simple. Pretty easy to set up. I am currently working on disassembling everything up here. Of course, remotely. This will be land fall. Oh my god. Really? There we go. And okay, good. How's the power looking over here? Not great. I will turn this off for now. Just simply because I don't really need them right now. And I'm adding more storage because I'm sure I'm going to need more. All right. So while that works, honestly, there, and then you need to be green circuits. I did not fully think this through. But that might be okay. Okay. Then just like that. And where are my... There's that, and last but not least. And that should just simply work. Much faster, too. Okay, so now it's actually time to start progression on Fulgora, which is the one thing I've been kind of putting off. So if I'm not mistaken, the next step is electromagnetic science, which means I need to produce supercapacitors. Which means I need, that would be in here, supercapacitor requires electrolyte, holmium plate, superconductors. Electrolyte requires stone, heavy oil, and holmium solution. Ah. Okay, looks like I might need to go over there real quick to fix that. And here we go. Dang it. I guess I might as well restock while I'm here. Alright. Let me have you head back to Firebreaker, and then I'll just go ahead and start remotely planning stuff. Okay, so first things first is holmium solution, because that seems to be the primary thing I need. So this requires electrolyte. This requires... Wait, no. Electrolyte requires holmium solution, heavy oil, and stone. And I'm assuming that's a chemical plant, right? An electromagnetic plant. Okay, so that'll have to wait. So, then comes the question of electromagnetic plant. Not the cheapest, but completely doable, I think. So I'll have to... You know what? I'll set up electromagnetic plants all right here. Alright. So... Let me go ahead and just get rid of this entire section. I've also learned that I can just stack them right on top of each other, so I don't need to do this whole mess here. So holmium solution requires stone, ice, and holmium ore, of course. Holmium plates just require solution. Electrolytes, or not electrolytes. Superconductors require plastic, holmium plates, and light oil. So that is copper, plastic, and then light oil I'll get from the shore over here. Then, let's see from you. Oh wait, I don't even need everything that I'm saying I'm going to need. So really, I need holmium plates, which is stone or ice, steel, refined concrete, and processing units. And that's it. So, that is ore. Where is it? Ore, stone, ice. You will be steel. You're going to be where's the refined concrete? Refined concrete. And last but not least, you are processing units. All right. And we just, not everything, but everything here gets an upgrade. Just like so. All right. So now, the holmium ore, if I'm not mistaken, or the holmium solution needs a chemical plant. I thought so. Now I would like to, well, here. Let me just figure something out. So one building consumes 1 thing of water. Okay. You produce 20 water, so that means 1 of these can support. That's right, I remember doing the math now. Because I've already done this math. So, how do I want to do this? Of course, they're going to merge onto a single belt, because that is just going to be easiest. The holmium and the and then I'm thinking they're going to split here into 2 different belts. Two. Just like that. Actually, no. I want it to be able to be scaled further if I need it to. Perfect. Then I will have there. Okay. So now all of these get to make holmium solution. Then I also need inserters. and you're just going to melt ice. That's your only job. Okay, so and this will probably be the easiest way for me to pipe everything up. So let me go ahead and grab my pipes. There we go. Then I just need underground pipes. Alright, and that should make me plenty of holmium solution. There's all that. And then my output pipe will just simply come out like that. Alright. And I know I had a splitter somewhere all the way up here. I actually want this. Dear Lord. Alright. So then, the next thing, production would be the electromagnetic plant. Oh, man. Okay. And you better believe I'm going to switch these out for electromagnetic plants as soon as I can. Because they have oh my lord, they have a base productivity of 50%. Oh lord. Alright. So then I need assemblers actually producing holmium plates, which take 25 a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 10 in total. That means I'm producing 100% per second, which means I can produce a max of 4 things of holmium plate. And I can't do that because that's going to be water, and I really do not want those to mix. But that should be fine. Then let me grab power poles. Yeah, I know that's not the most efficient, but I'm not too terribly concerned. So that means I produce a max of 1, 2, 3. Instead of doing all this math in my head, 1 point, what was it, 2.5? Yep, 2.5 a second times 4. That means I produce 5 a second. Oh, Lord. And to produce 1 electromagnetic plant, it consumes 18 a second. Oh, my God. Okay, well, I might as well go ahead and get this to start processing. So this one won't be running at full bore, but that's not too much of an issue. I see concrete. Why don't I see refined concrete? Because I have to make refined concrete. Oh, Lord. Right? Refined concrete is not a byproduct of recycling. Nope, it is not. Got it. Okay, that's annoying, but doable. And you're going to make electromagnetic plants. If I can remember where they're at. Okay, so that makes things a little interesting, to say the very least. Yeah, and I didn't think any blue circuits would be coming through quite yet. Alright then, so how am I going to fix this? By doing that, I think. Then, that means I need to take out, what, steel... Steel, iron stick, concrete, and water. I'm getting iron sticks? I am not getting iron sticks, so I need to make iron sticks. Gotcha. Okay then, so that means refined concrete is the next thing on my list I need to produce. Which I will just stop the flow. Deconstruct all of that. To then actually make some refined concrete. So you consume 8.33 water per second. Okay. You produce it, so 20 divided by 8.33. That means I can supply a little over 1. Or make more of these. That's 0.83 a second. Hey, what would happen if I put speed modules in it? Turn off. $18.3. So then I just need to make what? Uh, 6.25 divided by 1.83. That's, I'll say 4. 4 of these. With 4 speed modules, which honestly is doable. I'll place it here. There we go. You're going to make refined concrete. Then I need another thing to produce water. Okay, well, I'm curious. You produce 37. I'll keep that in mind. So you're 18.3 times 2 is 36. Oh, so that works perfectly now that I look at it. Yeah, sure, the resource demand is going to be insane, but this will be able to keep up with production. So then I need steel plate, iron to make iron sticks, and concrete. Concrete I do get, if I remember right. Yep, concrete, right there. So then iron sticks are made through iron plates through an assembler. Which means each one of these needs about, what, 2 assemblers, I think? Iron stick, let's see. You produce 5 a second. Each one of you consume about 1.5 a second, so that's 3, 6. So that's 2 of them. There we go. Okay, so with all that, that means I just need a steel input. I have the concrete. I have the water. Okay. That's all very doable. So let me first go ahead, grab some belts, or these splitters, because I need steel, iron plates, ice, and concrete. So, let's go ahead and grab the things that come straight off the belt, being concrete, steel, and then ice and iron plates I'll mix onto one belt. And iron plates. And I'll figure out how to pipe it all up here in just a minute. I have not gotten that far. Now, is this going to be heavily resource starved? Most likely. Smarter, not harder. Then let me grab undergrounds again. Actually, no, that first design would have probably worked the best. No, it wouldn't have. Because I still need to get iron rods in here. So that means I'm going to need at least, you consume what, 1.6 a second? So that means at least a long arm per group, or per. Then I already know I'm going to need a fast inserter. Then I'll go ahead and see if underground grounds will work. And that's in case I want to scale it further. Which I'll just do that as an example. Then you will come down like this. That should be enough, I hope. So there's all that. Then water is going to be the tricky one. But I do see that these two can be attached. This one can't be. Oh, and that one can't be. But this one can come around like that. So then what we do is we take our undergrounds again, bring them over like this, like that. Then just like so. Now let me go ahead and grab some power poles and connect this thing up. Just like that. Okay, that should be refined concrete production done. So, and I'll just hook it in with the steel. All right. So then we grab the upgrade planner and upgrade all these belts. And we just reactivate the system and hope and pray. And I still have that overflow storage all the way up here, so I won't be accidentally scrapping any holmium ore, not fulgorium ore. Production. And I'm realizing I'm getting no more. I'm not getting anything else. Ah, no, come back here. Really? That's unfortunate. Oh, no. Alright, I'll be right back once I make this run. I'll see you all in a while. Bye for now. And I'm finally back. My lord, that took way too long. There we go. So this is already full on holmium. Great. Oh. Yeah, it helps when you remember the ice. Yeah, that seriously tends to help. $50 of it. So this, the only thing I need holmium ore for is holmium solution, right? Electromagnetic plant. And I think that's everything. God, they are big. Oh Lord. Oh, you were busy filling it with holmium plates. Oh, oh my Lord, that looks amazing. And might as well add another one just to help out. Oh my God. It has 5 slots. Oh my Lord. Okay, so I might as well hurry up and rebuild this to allow for the use of those. Where did all my construction bots go? Alright. Okay. So I'm going to need to spread this out a little bit more, which is fine. So you need one of these and one of those, and then you also need the same here. And storage for that. And there we go. And that is that working. Then you'll also get another passive provider. I don't need an ungodly amount of them, just like I don't need an ungodly amount of these. But that should be plenty right there. And hey, production's going now. Good. And I need another Roboport. That's a little annoying, but I can make do. I thought I would be able to make do. And there we go. That's all that working. Oh man, this is amazing. Yeah, blue circuits. I can only imagine how high my consumption of those is right now. And I really don't need that many. I need, like, that many. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to go make go get stuff to make deliveries now. Or not make deliveries, but receive them. Then add Viking here. Passenger present. Add fire break. Add weight condition. Full cargo. Ooh, your fuel is getting a little bit low. That's unideal, but oh well. More refined concrete, of all things. And then let me make some just general storage over here. Oh, I just popped my jaw. Wait! I probably should have emptied my inventory. Alright. Let's go ahead and start shrinking stuff down. Uh-oh. Since it's really only this right here. This will be fun. Yes, I know you all don't have enough storage. But no, what I'm looking for specifically... Where is it? is the launch pad. There are the cargo bays and the landing pad. There we go. There. That's probably gonna... Never mind, that's definitely gonna strain my power network, but that should be fine. Why don't I have copper plates on that list? Nope, I want to keep none of them. Thank you. There is absolutely no power in this system at all. That's amazing. Oh my lord, only 5 can fit in a single rocket. Gotcha. Honestly, the belt's not completely full of scrap, so I could probably add some more of these. Whew, my batteries are not looking great. And I don't need plastic. There we go. Okay. So now, let me go ahead, come back over here. So, electromagnetic plants are being automated, although it is slow, to say the least, because of this. Because iron plates aren't circulating through, which means I can't salvage any of the iron plates, so it just gets worse. Yeah, that should be plenty. Oh, hey, it's here. Alright, let me go ahead and hop back in. So we'll leave. But that wall's working nice, so I'm very happy with that. All right. So now, where would I want... Can I fit it right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is yes, I can. And will. And you will have landfall. And there we go. Oh, you're here? That's a pleasant surprise. That's a very pleasant surprise. And man, can it launch a lot of rockets at once. I'm happy this thing is still working. Especially considering I haven't done any upgrades to it at all. Or even tried to. And it's working as well as it is. The belt is still not full. Huh. So that means I need more of these, I think. Yep, I had a feeling that would happen. But hey, now we have electromagnetic plants, which means we can go ahead and start looking at producing electrolytes. So that means I'm going to need superconductors. Okay, superconductors. Electrolytes, batteries, all of that good stuff. Which I might try and do right here. Because this one... Oh no! It requires accumulate... Supercapacitors, accumulators, electrolyte, and holmium solution. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, Lord. Alright, then. I kind of want to move up here a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to clean up this area up here. Probably shouldn't do this at night. Alright, anyway, I'll expand up here, or start making plans to expand up here. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.